Dad tip number 22, don't take anything personally. And this follows right off our previous dad tip about the baby weights and numbers, kind of warning you against taking what you're hearing personally and watching out for your partner to make sure she's not taking personally, but then also watching how you show up and are presenting things in a way that other people can take personally. But this one really is all about you, because postpartum space, the emotions for new mamas are all over the place. She's got all these different hormonal changes happening. Nothing is set. Every day is a different day. Every minute's a different day. There's new successes, new challenges, new highs, new lows. And if you're watching, you can see her kind of like cycle through these super quick. Like one of the stories from my first, having that first baby in that first week that stuck with me is my wife and I were getting ready to go for a walk. We had dinner. We were going for a walk, getting the baby, all set to go. And I was going to bring the stroller anyway in case she was going to wear him, but we were going for a little bit of a longer walk. And so I'm outside with the stroller and she's all enthusiastic. I'll be out in a minute. I'm just getting the baby wearing device put together. And like 5 minutes goes by and I'm like, I know that it was hanging right there. What happened? So I go back in and she's sitting there and she's like sitting on the floor, like bawling hysterically with the wrap thing all mixed up. The wrap I mentioned in a different dad tip here. And I'm like, well, what happened? Did you hurt yourself? And she's like, no, I just can't do the ring and the fabric and whatever. And it turned out that her enthusiasm for going on a walk hit the baby wrap and the difficulty of getting the latch the right, to close the right way. And it just that was the push that pushed her over that emotional precipice. And then she's sitting there crying on the floor in a puddle. And I'm like, what just happened? And what happened is postpartum. That's what happened. So you're going to be getting some of this emotional volatility aimed at you. It's unavoidable. And part of our jobs as guys here, and this is where I kind of echo the cultural moment of we just have to kind of take this a little bit and like, if she tries to start a fight with you, this is not the time to like, okay, we're going to fight about it. I'm going to argue with you. This is the time to find a way to like be like, Keanu Reeves and Neo in the Matrix. You just want to like dodge these little crazy moments as they're coming at you and just not let them stick. Or if they do stick, calm little wipe and just try to change the conversation. Oftentimes there's no rational approach here. And you probably already know that at this point. But what you can do is lean into those love languages, whether it's physical touch, whether it's I know you're having a hard time. Being a mom is hard. It's okay. Like just validating her emotions rather than trying to like challenge the words. That's going to go a long way for you here. Another way to kind of get in front of this is use those code words we talked about. Like this is a great way to sort of check in with her. Hey, would you like some lemonade? That's an easy, where are you conversation starter that allows her to communicate with you. Because sometimes new moms don't even have words. They're just like, not good. And that way she can just be like, you know what, thank you. And she'll give you a tomato answer. And now you know what's going on. Or now you can address the circumstances, knowing kind of where she's at without her having to kind of walk you through what happened and why she feels that way and all that other stuff. So that's another great way to sort of stay connected with mama and her journey while also owning your own integrity. You don't have to take the blame for it. You don't have to say, oh, I'm sorry, I did the thing that was never a problem until just this moment. So that's that dad zone thriving we talk about. How to be connected to yourself and true to yourself while also being connected to mama and allowing her the space to have her experience. So don't take it personally.